Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bomber Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfella of Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you, get 18% off. We out.
Austin, no doubt, Trout calls out Danny Garcia, Terence, Crawford, Adrien, Broner. Said that he's coming to 147. That's been a huge rumor. It's kind of something that he's been saying for a while. 34 years old. I think he better off taking his chances, moving up and just retiring. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Remember, I don't even think Chad Dawson was 36 years old when he moved down from 75 to fight Andre Ward at 68, and he wasn't the same fighter no more. And after that, he just wasn't the same fighter no more. So Austin Trout, I interviewed him years ago. Good dude, bad idea. He said, he talked about Crawford not fighting bigger guys, and I said, what's Jeff Horn? Jeff Horn arguably bigger than you because he fought at 60. Benavidez is taller than you and probably rehydrate and just as big. It's supposed to be a 54-pounder. You know what I'm saying? You can keep going on and on. Thomas Delorme, he was a big 47-pounder that fought Crawford at 40. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, at the end of the day, it's like it's embedded into the PBC fighters to bash Crawford or whatever. Just like, if he want to fight you, send a contract. You know, because you the only motherfucker that sound like he willing to go over there and fight him. But then again, you was fighting on the Christian Network last time. Austin Trout then reinvented himself so many times that now you talking about coming to 47. I can understand Lubin coming to 47. He's 24 years old. It makes sense for him to cut that weight and come to 47 and probably dominate. For Austin Trout, it makes no sense. Boxing is so backwards. You got champions chasing challengers. You got smaller guys jumping up 1-2 weight classes, and now you got bigger guys dropping down in weight. That's in their 30s. Chad, Austin, and it's probably been a few other guys that's dropped down in weight. You know, just don't make no sense. You know, no doubt Trout. I got a lot of doubt about a 34-year-old man coming down. He said, "Oh, I can make it." You can make the weight, but can you function when it get to them rounds? As far as the 6th, the 7th, the 8th round into the championship rounds, you know, are you gonna fade? You a guy that don't carry power, so you're not gonna have it don't make no sense because you're not going to carry power, draining yourself. You're not gonna be a bigger puncher at this age. People say, oh, if he can make 47, he should be able to punch harder. No, because he's draining himself. He may punch harder for a round, 2-3 rounds, but he get in there with somebody that's going to set a rapid pace. It's a wrap. You know, you just seen this fight with Terrell Goucher. No disrespect to Goucher, but Goucher is as vanilla as it get, bro. He's so vanilla that it don't have a taste. Bland. You just struggled with Terrell Goucher that you arguably lost that fight. It says no more than that. You're not about to drop weight and beat Danny Garcia. You might beat Adrien Broner. That's a fight that I don't want to see. That makes no sense. Two beyond repair. You know, I worked at Apple. That's what we call phones that was beyond repair when they old as hell. And you gotta just say, hey, you gotta get a new iPhone. Beyond repair. Makes no sense. And for Austin Trout to fight Broner, I'm not interested in that fight. You got a motherfucker who don't move his hands and an old man coming down. What do I get out that fight? Because the winner is not beating none of the champions. They're not beating Manny. They're not beating whatever left of Earl. If he come back and bounce back the way he can bounce back, they're not beating him. They're not beating Crawford. They might not even beat the secondary champions like Alexander Bruce Putin or Vigil Ortiz, the WBA gold champion. They might not beat those guys. So to me, it makes no sense. Austin Trout and Adrien Broner, nobody wants to see it. Trout is a God-fearing man. You know what I'm saying? Really, really nice guy. Don't get me wrong. Super nice guy, super cool guy, super down-to-earth guy. But we talking boxing. It makes no sense. I understand for him, it's a payday. It's one last hurrah, 34 years old. You don't want to have to hang him up. But hey, either you go up to 60, because you fought everybody at 54. You fought Big Charlo, you fought Little Charlo, you fought Lara, you fought Canelo, you fought Miguel Cotto, first man to beat him at Madison Square Garden. It's at the point where, you know, either, you know, you lost to Jared Hurd. That was a good fight, but you got stopped. So if you're getting stopped and you getting hurt by these bigger men or these bigger guys, what make you think you'll be able to cut weight at 34 years old and not get stopped there or get beat up there? Adrien Broner, the only fight he probably could win. Danny Garcia, he'd give him some problems. They both would be drained at the weight class. I do agree with that. But I just go with Danny. Why don't you just wait till Danny come up to 54 and welcome him at 54? I don't think Danny Garcia looking this way. He said he won 1 or 2 big fights at 47. Then he go up to 54. So you can meet him at 54. You know, you got guys you can chase like Kell Brook, Liam Smith at 54, or just move up to 60. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody fucking move down in weight, bro. Nobody. You know, you want to fight Crawford, you got to talk all this shit about Crawford to get a fight with Crawford. Then if they can make a fight with Trout and Crawford and Molina and Crawford and Felix Diaz and Crawford, you know, why they can't make the Sean Porter fight? You know, why they can't make the Danny and Crawford fight? Why they can't make the Earl and Crawford fight? That's all I'm saying. If Austin Trout, which is an Al Heyman advised fighter, fight Crawford, what do that mean? It means nothing. You don't have a belt. You didn't get a mandatory or nothing, bro. Nothing. And if he dominates you, he was supposed to dominate you. If he struggled with you, oh, he overrated. Don't bring no money. And hopefully Austin Trout did right by his money. You know, get you some real estate. If it's all about fighting for money at this point in his career, it ain't about fighting for pride. It ain't about fighting to really put some cherry on top and try to get to a Hall of Fame and get to a Hall of Fame push. Because if it was about that, when he lost to fucking Canelo and Lara back to back, I think it was, he should have then came down to 47. This is all about money. If he fucked his money up, man, I don't even know what to say. Or if he trying to put some icing on his cake as far as financially to retire, I mean, I get it. But you should have invested that money into some real estate, bro, or invested that money into some stocks, some bonds. I don't know. Open an Austin Trout haircut business or selling Austin Trout fish. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I just don't, you know, I don't get it, bro. He needs to hang it up after the Goucher fight. It's time to hang it up. Or just be a stepping stone, you know. You know, him and Lubin, why not? You know what I'm saying? Lubin's trying to fight Tony coming off a loss and trying to get ready for Jamil. Come on, man. I don't see him beating any of those guys but Adrien Broner. And Broner talking about going down to 40 or 35. So, you know, quite frankly, I think for him, it's just time to hang it up. If you ain't able to move up in weight, you know what I'm saying? Hang it up. Because none of them dudes got time for you. Broner trying to go down and fight Lomachenko or something. He looking at a bigger money fight with Devin Haney or campaigning at 40 and thinking about fighting Regis or something like that. Danny Garcia is honing in on the Errol Spence or Pacquiao fight. Terence Crawford could be honing in on the Kell Brook fight. That's a more meaningful fight versus Kell Brook than Trout. That just lets you know everything you need to know. Kell Brook, that ain't shit for Crawford. Crawford should go in there and dominate Kell Brook. Austin Trout don't bring as much money as Kell Brook does. And that's saying much. He just had his day, his time. It's time to hang him up. If you don't want to move up and try to fight the Dervinchenkos of the world, you know, and him and Julian Williams in the same boat. They perfect 54 pounders. So they can't move up to 60 and do much. So, you know, if they get knocked out and dropped at 54, or they ain't got enough power to hurt people at 54, they can't go up to 60 because they don't have enough skill and defense to go up to 60. But sometimes you got to take that risk. Lara, too. Trying to become a career 54 pounder, man. Move y'all asses up. Y'all done did everything at the weight. All y'all doing is regurgitating fights and getting in the way. It's different from Hagler. He dominated. He stayed on top like he was scared of the drop. When you dominate and you the pinnacle of the division, I get it. Not too many people dominated the division like Hagler did. But Trout, Lara, they had their time at 54. Either you move up or you get on out the sport. That's how I look at it. Go up to 60 and see what you can do up there. That's what I'm saying. Go up to 60, man. We've done all these reverse things they doing in boxing. oh, we gonna move down, or I'm gonna jump up 2 weight classes and improve and get a more victory. Man, forget all that, bro. Get back to real boxing. Either stay at your spot or move up. You know what I'm saying? If you Austin Trout. You know, no more of these dudes jumping up 2 weight classes, neither. Nah, motherfucker, you fight the dudes that's there. We don't want to see you take no unnecessary risks, or we don't want to see you move up a weight class before you done what you had to do and have some meaningful wins. Don't necessarily mean you got to be undisputed, but damn, put some motherfucking landmarks, you know, wins on your resume. But hey, let me know what you guys think. He was on there with AB Boxing News, but I'll put the article link from Boxing News 24 in there. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You reach out there if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request, want to make a donation to the channel, that link's in the description. Best way to donate, share the video. Appreciate the love, support. We go.